Now, Sun sign Taurus, ninth house. Ninth house being um ninth house being traveling long distances. Remember I said third house was you analyzing and noticing things around you, right? People, places, and things around you. You noticing things around you. Now, ninth house is noticing things, paying attention to things long distances. So anyway, not just long distances, but it's also there with religion. Having like a higher knowledge or higher faith when it comes to perception, basically. Because the ninth house corresponds with Sagittarius, which is a fire sign, which is perception. So since it corresponds with that, ninth house would be the situations of that sign. The sign, the situations that that sign goes in, right? That any other sign could go in. So now the situations is going to deal with um, the the adaptable perception or intention or action, course of action or faith, right? Or knowledge, right? That one can take in, that one can gather, or that one can be about. Also, the adaptable perception when it comes to travel, long distances, going far away lands, foreign lands. So now, if you got Sun sign Taurus in the ninth house, right, you're gonna shine and gain attention to or pay attention to your physical responsibilities when it comes to traveling long distances, going to foreign lands, long distance family and friends, cousins, etc. Right? You're gonna pay attention to that. You're gonna pay attention to having physical material things and taking responsibility in those things when it comes to foreign lands and people, places, and things in foreign lands, right? You're gonna have material things for those foreign lands, for those cousins and long distance relationships and people and places and things, right? You're gonna always take action on that, so you're probably gonna be traveling a lot, going from place to place. You're gonna shine, so you're gonna want to gain attention for the fact that you have things and you're responsible when it comes to traveling long distances and having material things for that, and having people like in foreign places. Right now, it also deals with religion. Basically, religion, even if you're not religious, it just means that you have a higher practice, that you practice a higher perception or principles, that you have some type of principles that you follow, right? So now, if you got Sun sign Taurus in the ninth house, you're gonna make physical responses. You're gonna have physical responses and responsibilities when it comes to those principles or religion or religious practices. Right now, Sun sign Taurus in the tenth house, you're gonna have and take responsibility when it comes to your reputation. Have material things so you can have and contribute to a reputation in this world, right? um, where you can be noticed for something, right? Noticed for something that you started physically, right? Now that's reputation, right? So now if you got Sun, Sun, Taurus in there, you're gonna have material things for that. You're gonna shine at having material things for that, and shine at taking that, being responsible or taking responsibility when it comes to that. Being fixated on your physical responses. Um, Sometime Taurus in the 11th house, um, you're gonna shine at taking responsibility when it comes to having things, when it comes to your groups and friendships in a group. What I mean by friendships in a group is like a group of coworkers, right? But it don't have to be a job. It could be just a team that you made up, a group that you made up, meaning y'all have the same goal. You're friends within that team, or your coworkers, or your people within that team or group that you made up, or that you're a part of, that share the same goal, right? Or it could just be the people, like the public, like the whole world. It could be a country, a state, something that you identify with being a part of a group as. It could be like a community. Like let's say if you're a gamer, it could be the game community. If you sell drugs, it could be drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? It could be people that you fuck with, that you made a group with. You know what I'm saying? It could be a gang. It could be It could be anything that deals with a group that have the same common goal. But now, if you got Sun sign Taurus in there, they're gonna physically have respond and take responsibility and shine at that and pay attention to that within that group, within that community. Now, I gotta move on. Um, Sun sign Taurus in the 12th house. Now, 12th house being the unconscious and subconscious mind, adaptable. It corresponds with Pisces, which is adaptable feelings, which is morals. But since it's the 12th house, it's the situations of that sign. So it's the situations that that sign would get into, right? Which is um, being secluded where it can dream and imagine different scenarios and feelings about certain things, about subconscious things. 12th house is you and other people being subconscious about something, but you paying attention to it. So if your sun sign is there in Taurus, you're going to pay attention to the things that you're subconscious and other people are subconscious about. And it's Taurus, so you're gonna take responsibility. You're gonna have physical, material things that deal with that subconscious thing. For example, homeless people, people that need help, poor people, sick people, people that other people are subconscious about, things that other people are subconscious about. You being in a room, you being secluded, you may want to be in a private room. People in jail, people in prison, people that other people or the world, the collective is subconscious about, meaning it's in their subconscious mind, it's not in their conscious mind, so they're not really paying attention to it, but they know it's there. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the 12th house. So if your sun sign is there, you're gonna shine at having material things for that, um taking responsibilities for that. So you may take responsibility for whatever secluded area you're in, let's say a room or whatever the case, whatever secluded area you're in. You may take responsibility for um, helping people that need help. Period. Even if it's a friend or somebody you don't know, it's just somebody on the street that have a I need help sign. You know what I'm saying? You may take responsibility for um, organizations like charity. Charity. You may create a company that do charity, or you may be a part of something, some type of charity work, etc. Right? So now, since it's the sun sign, you're gonna take pride in that. It's gonna give you strength. You're gonna take actions on that. You're gonna make decisions based on it, right? So you're gonna shine when it comes to taking responsibility of helping um, people, places, and things that other people are not consciously aware of. You know what I'm saying? Um, People that holding, and it's also a house of like mistakes. So like you may point out things that make sense when it comes to other people's mistakes in their plans, right? So somebody may have a plan to do something, but they may be making a mistake. So somebody may have a plan to get something done, but they may be subconscious about something that can happen, right? And since you have your sun sign in Taurus in the 12th house, you're gonna bring that awareness to them. They'll probably ignore it, but it's gonna wind up happening anyway. So um, that's you got to be aware of. Also, your mistakes, like yeah, what you can do wrong when it comes to things. You're aware of that as well, more than anything else. You're aware of the things that can go wrong. So you may even have a lot of self doubt. You know what I'm saying? But you're somebody who like follows intuition. You know what I'm saying? Not just your intuition, but the intuition of other people as well. You know what I'm saying? Now it's Taurus, so you're gonna make sense of the intuition, though. But you're gonna follow that type of intuition where um, you're making sense out of the mistakes that can happen and trying to correct them before it happens.